Expanding double brackets. If you're revising, you can pause the video and have a go at these 5 examples. Okay, to expand brackets, you may have different methods from whoever has taught you, but we quite often would use the FOIL method. That means we multiply the first terms in each bracket, so we multiply A by C, the outer terms A by D. And in fact, what's happening is we're making sure that every term in here is multiplied by every term here. So these 2 terms have been multiplied by A. We're now going to multiply them by B. So we're going to do the inners, B times C, and the last terms in each bracket, B times D. So the C has been multiplied by A and by B, and the D has been multiplied by A and by B. So every term has been multiplied by A and B in the second bracket. So let's try that technique in example 1. We've got x plus 2 multiplied by x plus 5. X times x is x squared. Then x times 5 is 5x. Then from below, 2 times x is 2x. And 2 times 5 is 10. So that simplifies. The middle 2 terms are both x terms, so we can add 5x and 2x to give 7x. Example 2. We've got 2x times x is 2x squared. 2x times 5 is 10x. Minus 3 times x is minus 3x. And minus 3 times 5 is minus 15. Again, always looking to simplify. So it's the middle 2 terms, the x's, that can simplify. 10x take away 3x is 7x. Example 3. Here we don't have a double bracket, but we have a bracket times by itself, which is a double bracket. So we have 3x minus 1 multiplied by itself, which is 3x minus 1. We then multiply the first 2 terms, 3x times 3x. X times x is x squared. 3 times 3 is 9. So 3x times 3x is 9x squared. And 3x times minus 1. 3x times 1 is 3x, so 3x times minus 1 is minus 3x. And similar calculation here, minus 1 times 3x is minus 3x. And finally, minus 1 times minus 1 is positive 1. We can simplify. We've got 9x squared. With minus 3x, and we take away another 3x, we've got more negative x's. We've got negative 6x. And we add 1. Number 4 is a bit different because there's a number in front. Let's ignore that for now. Let's just write it out but not use it in the calculations. And we'll put a bracket just to keep it away from this expansion. So we're going to do 2x times 5x, which would be 10x squared. 2x times minus 4 is minus 8x. 1 times 5x is 5x. And 1 times minus 4 is minus 4. Let's tidy up that bracket first before we deal with the 3. We'd have 10x squared minus 8x plus 5x is minus 3x, and then minus the 4. So the 3 outside the bracket means you've got 3 of whatever this expansion is. So we've got 3 times this here. 3 times 10x squared is 30x squared. 3 times minus 3x is minus 9x. And 3 times minus 4 is minus 12. Finally, number 5. Here we've got 10 minus x minus 3 squared. So the x minus 3 squared, we do that index first, which means multiplying that bracket by itself. So let's work out what that bracket would be. Because it's part of a bigger calculation, the answer to that expansion I'm going to put in a bracket. So x times x is x squared. X times minus 3 is minus 3x. Minus 3 times x is minus 3x. And minus 3 times minus 3 is positive 9. Let's tidy up that bracket. We've got x squared minus 6x plus 9. I think that's like earlier on. Very similar. Okay. Now, a wee bit more work to do here. There's two ways you can think of this. You can either think of it as just taking away to these, taking away x squared, taking away minus 6x, taking away 9. Or if you like to sort of expand that bracket, get rid of the bracket, you can imagine you've got one of that bracket. Some people like to do it this way. So you'd have minus 1 times x squared, which is minus x squared. Minus 1 times minus 6 is plus 6x. And minus 1 times 9 is minus 9. And then simplifying that, you've got 10 take away 9 there, like terms. So that gives you 1. And the remainder of the terms are not like. You can leave your answer like that. Some people may prefer to have it in ascending or descending powers of x. So you could also write your answer as 1 plus 6x minus x squared. If you wrote your answer as minus x squared plus 6x plus 1, that wouldn't be wrong either. Just sometimes we don't like to start off with a negative term.